Hello everyone, and welcome. This is episode 1 of my Rimworld Funtastic Four Let's Play, starring Harvey UK, Merrick 4, Dycart, and Calamity. We are currently in version 0.18 of Rimworld, the latest live version. And so this is the scenario we're in. Your tribe was destroyed by the great blood machine sent by the gods. 4 of you managed to escape. Now it's time to build up a new home. Since you start poor and research slowly, this is a difficult scenario. Your faction will be a new tribe. Start with 4 people. We've got them already. We have a 50% chance to start with malnutrition, and we have a 100% chance to have our food set between 0 and 45%. We start with silver, pemmican, wood, steel, a long sword, a club, 2 bows, and a timber wolf. All right. That is it. That's our starting scenario. Here's the map we're on. It's pretty desert-like. Not very pretty, not very green. I'm thinking, so there's a geyser spot there that eventually might be good. There's one there. So I'm thinking what I might do is just start building kind of here, like in the upper, slightly upper middle center. I guess I could start building down here. I could use this room to start. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll build this area. I'll mine this out and then build up this area here. I'm worried that this is going to be like the ancient danger thing. I don't want to get too close to that because I'll accidentally dig into it or something stupid. Yeah, maybe I'll just go here. And that gives me a room basically to start with. So first thing I'm going to need to do is I am going to need to order everything to be unforbid. All right. Now I already know. Well, let's look at Harvey. Harvey was a Boy Scout as a child. So he's got shooting, medicine, and growing. He was an Overwatch sniper. He didn't know why he joined the military, but he stayed to protect his fellow soldiers. Okay, so now his shooting, melee, and medicine got a boost there. And he's incapable of artistic stuff. He's a careful shooter, so he takes a little bit longer to shoot, but he has better aim. He's steadfast, so he's strong mentally. But he's a creepy breather. He breathes heavily all the time and sweats constantly. People find it creepy. So that's going to be Harvey. See, he's good at shooting. So he's our main protector and our main hunter. All right. So Merrick, if we look at him, he was a farmhand as a child. So he gets melee, construction, and growing bonus. As an adult, after his father was deposed, Merrick IV's beauty led him to be forced into pornography to survive. Over years of difficult treatments, his body was remodeled to appear temporarily ageless. Sold to an orbital brothel, he became popular with a steady stream of clients from all over the planet. So Merrick's got a very high social benefit for us. So that's going to be his main role. He's going to be our farmer and he's going to be our socialite. So he's the one that's going to be in charge of, talking with people and making friends with people. All right. His traits are he's beautiful. He's a green thumb, so he gets a growing bonus. And he's psychically hypersensitive. So if we do have one of the psychic events, he will be affected a little bit more than the others. But if you look here, he's got really high social and growing. Those are the 2 main focus points Merrick's going to have. All right. For Dycart, he was abandoned as a child, which increased his melee and crafting skills, but lowered his social abilities. As an adult, he became a healer, so his medicine and growing went up. He's a fast learner, so he will improve slightly faster on all his skills. He's steadfast, so he's mentally strong. But Dycart's a night owl, so he gets a debuff if he's awake in the middle of the day. So we need to change his sleeping habits pretty quickly. And if you look, his medicine's at 6, but that's pretty much it. Growing at 6, animals is at 7, but he's not really high on anything. Not like Merrick and Harvey were. All right. And then we have Calamity, who was an apprentice smith as a child, so she's got increased crafting and melee. As an adult, she was a digger, so she's got a big mining bonus. She's psychically dull, which means it's kind of like steadfast. She's not going to be affected as much with any psychic phenomenon that happens. She's a fast walker, so she'll move a little bit quicker. And she is kind. She brightens everyone else's day and never insults others. So we have her, she really wants the artistic and mining, I think. Well, these three right here, mining, artistic, and crafting, that'll be her main focus. But mining is the #1 thing for Calamity, I think. So Calamity's also decent shooting. She's got a 4 in shooting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Calamity pick up 1 short bow and Harvey pick up the other and equip those. Dycart's melee is 6, Merrick's is 4. So Dycart will pick up the sword and Merrick will take the club. Alright, so we'll pick all that stuff up. Oh, I've got a bush there I can take some berries off of. Nice. Alright, so if I'm going to start out making this the bedroom just so I'm here, I might start planting things in this area, crops and such, and then start building down here. I think that's going to be my main focus. I kind of want to plan it out a little bit. So let's take this. Let's build our stockpile. Let's go ahead and put our stockpile down here. I'm trying to think of where I want it to go. Maybe I'll build onto this as my main room, which means I'll put my stockpile here. And I think I want to make it an... Do I want to make it an 8x8? No, I want to make it like a... No, maybe I don't. Alright, for now, we'll make it an 8x8 stockpile. And I'm going to build those so that we can build a roof over it. I want a wall there and a door there. And, well, I got that stockpile built so I can start them. They're going to equip all their stuff and start moving stuff to the stockpile, I think. So while they're doing that, let's go to 2. We're going to throw their beds down. And they're little tribal guys, so they really don't have much. And right now, they're all just going to sleep in the same room. So let's put a lamp and a pot in here just to help the room look a little bit nicer. So they've hauled a little bit of stuff. We have some pemmican, so hopefully they won't starve. All right, we've already finished those walls. So build a roof area over this. And that'll protect the stuff that's in here, so that just being out to the elements doesn't make it rot away. Good. All right. Well, that's already some progress. All right. So I think what I'll do now is I'm going to go ahead and start setting up my farming. So I have this tilled soil add-on, so I can make it fertilized soil, which is going to help me quite a bit, I believe. So let's start like here and do maybe 7x7. Let's do another one right here. Good work, guys. Look at them. Bam. Busting that out. And I already have a little bit of berries. Oh, this is strange the way they did this tilled soil. Right? I did it 7x7. Why is it this weird? Yeah, odd. Okay, but what I'm going to do right here is turn this into rice. Excellent. Merrick's already planting. That's great. So we're going to need that soon because we're already down to 69 pemmican and only 11 berries. So what I want to do is pretty quickly, I want to start getting limestone and creating blocks so that I can build with limestone instead of wood. That way I don't have to worry so much about fire. This growing zone is going to be heel root. Sorry, Merrick. I guess I should pause it before I do that. Let's pause it before I do this one. They're jumping on it so quickly. This growing zone will be cotton. This growing zone will be something else. Let's go cotton here. And you know what? I'm thinking maybe I do smoke leaf. Yeah, I'll try that out. Okay, so we're getting that much done. We need to change our sleep times. All right, I already know that Dycart needs to sleep between 11 and 18. So I'm going to take care of that. And then, you know what I might do? Let's just set these guys up from scratch. Let's move back. Let's stagger these a little bit. So if he sleeps here, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then here, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then here, 5, 6. Oh wait, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That should make it so that there's always somebody working. So I don't have downtime where everybody's just snoozing, like I'm about to have right now. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. So next time around, they should fit their new schedules. I like the idea of having it staggered so that I don't have this downtime right here very often. So research is going to be very important because I'm definitely going to need to like get beds researched. That might be my first thing, just to help with their mood levels. Okay, Harvey's up and about. So let's see, production. Oh, I do not have a way to create the tools to build. Interesting. All right, so let's start with research bench right there. And then let's start with a butcher table right there. And a fueled stove right there. Research. Now here's the tough part about research. I know I want a bed, but if I can't, I need to do that stone cutting. I'm going to do that first, so I can start building with stuff other than wood. All right, for the butchering, we will always butcher. And then, do we want to make kibble? Let's make 9 kibble. All right, Calamity's researching already. That's fantastic. All right, so for this, let's add Bill. And we want to make pemmican. And let's get a lot. Let's see, can we go into here and change this? Yeah, there we go. Do until that. Not that I want to eat pemmican, but okay, and we're going to do until we have, let's do 15. And then we will add one for a fine meal. We will do until, let's go 24. So we always want the fine meal to be first and the simple meal to be second if possible. Alright, so Dycart's, or that's Merrick actually, he's already cooking. That's good. Calamity's working on the research. Once the rice is done, we need to just start doing some hunting. That reminds me, we want that basic manager desk. Another add-on that I'm currently using. And then we want to set up our management. We want hunting. I don't want to have too much stored because it ends up getting wasted. Let's see. Fox, iguana, rat, squirrel. I'm worried I don't want to necessarily get killed. Let's make sure we have some logs. And then we need berries. All right, so we've got some managerial tasks ready to go. Calamity's cloud watching. Dycart is now researching. So far, so good. And their sleeping schedules are changed now, as they should be. Car driving by. All right. Yeah, we're cruising along. I need something to help with their joy. So let's do this ring right up there. Who's idle? Who's idle? Harvey? Why are you idle? You should be working on this. Oh, need wood. We'll chop some of this down. I gotta get to stone cutting quick because aren't a whole lot of trees for me to chop down. Harvey. Oh, it has to be plant cutting to chop those down? Interesting. Okay. Well, right now I'm not too worried about setting all that stuff up. I'll do that probably between episodes. But now that Harvey's set to plant cutting, He should chop those down, and hopefully that gives him the wood to build that. All right, well, that makes me think I should build some actual trees to harvest. I've never done that before, but I'm on a desert area, so maybe that would be smart. I don't know why I made these 7x7. I'm not really paying attention to why or how. They look like neat little squares. There's no real logic to it. Okay, Merrick. Wandering. Why can't you? Oh, you need more wood? Oh no. Here, let's chop this down. And this down. We also need to make a grave site because I know we're going to need them at some point. So how about we make our grave area over here. All right, oh yeah, look at that. Merrick's already doing the managerial stuff, so that means Harvey should start hunting soon, which will get us some meat, which means Dycart should start cooking. Oh, Calamity's hunting as well. Nice. Because we need food. Yep, starvation. But Merrick's helping out. He's taking care of it right now. Oh, he's so hungry though, he's eating the raw meat instead of cooking it. We don't want visitors yet. We are not prepared. All right, Merrick is cooking a meal. Wow, that's fabulous. And Harvey's eating it raw. Instead of eating the meal, Harvey just ran for the meat. And he got food poisoning from rat meat. What do you expect? Come on, Harvey. There goes Dycart eating raw meat. Watch him get food poisoning. Oh, at least he's eating the regular thing now. All right, we're making progress. Things are moving along. Once we get our stone cutting going, I think that'll help us. Even this should help us. Where are we at? Where's Harvey? No, don't eat that. Go there first. Maybe Dycart will make you a meal. And you don't have to eat iguana meat. There you go. See? Gonna get a meal. All right, so now let's build another growing zone. And we will make this. Whoa. I don't want him to start sowing yet. Let's make this oak trees. And hopefully that means we'll have enough to harvest for wood as we need it without having to strip everything down out here. All right, Merrick's sleeping. Calamity's building. Dycart's sowing. And Harvey is also building. All right, good deal, guys. We're doing it. It's happening. Yep, little trees getting built. Next thing is a crafting spot. And let's set up some bills. Oh, hey, we should give our faction a name. We will. They will be the Funtastic Four. And their village will be the Village of Fail. Bam! Sweet. Okay, so add a bill. What does the War Mask do? I'm curious. Let's make one of those. Let's make a 3 of those, I guess. And then let's put that there. So once we do get smokeweed, someone will start crafting, and then hopefully that we can sell it to traders and get some money. Although people may end up using it for joy. We'll see. Yeah, so far so good. We're making some progress. Merrick's already working on the War Mask. Dycart's researching. That's good. So I think I'm going to call the episode here. I need to, between episodes, I'll go in and I'll set up their work categories and stuff. Spend a little bit more time in there. But yeah, then we'll pick up from where we left off. So thank you for joining me for this episode. I appreciate you watching, and I'm certainly enjoying playing, and I hope you will join me for the next episode. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day.